When I first stumbled upon the chicken quesadilla recipe from Panlasang Pinoy, I was instantly captivated. Why? Imagine the perfect blend of tender chicken, savory spices, and gooey cheese wrapped in a crispy tortilla. It's the kind of dish that transforms a regular meal into a fiesta. People often ask where I find my inspiration for cooking, and honestly, it's recipes like these that rekindle my culinary passion. Living in Portland doesn't mean I can't infuse a little Filipino flair into my meals, right? Uh, let's talk ingredients. A common pain point is finding authentic yet accessible ingredients, but you'll be surprised. Um, this recipe makes it easy with just a few staples: flour tortillas, chicken breast, salt, pepper, butter, and of course, Mexican cheese. Add in some colorful bell peppers and onions, and you've got yourself a meal that's as vibrant as it is delicious. Don't worry if you're new to Filipino cooking. This recipe simplifies things without losing authenticity. And now, preparing the chicken is crucial. Overcooked chicken is a deal breaker. Start with about 500 grams of chicken breast and cut them into thin strips. Season lightly with salt and pepper before cooking. And pro tip, marinate the chicken in lime juice for about 15 minutes for that extra flavor kick. And skeptical, trust me, it's worth the wait. And remember, these little steps make a big impact on the final taste. Once marinated, it's time to cook that chicken. Use a medium-sized skillet over medium heat. Add a tablespoon of vegetable oil and throw in the chicken strips. Cook until they're no longer pink. Approximately 6 to 7 minutes should do. If there's any lingering skepticism about cooking times, just grab a meat thermometer. When it reads 165 degrees Fahrenheit, you know you're golden. As the chicken sizzles its way to perfection, it's time for the accompanying veggies. Slice up 1 bell pepper and a medium onion. The colors and flavors they add are irresistible. Some folks might shy away from onions, fearing watery eyes. Simple fix, chill them in the fridge before slicing. Works like a charm. Now for the gooey masterpiece that ties it all together, the cheese. Mexican blend cheese, about 200 grams is ideal. You might be tempted to skimp on quality here, but remember, the cheese is the unsung hero of any quesadilla. Go for the good stuff. No one ever complained about too much cheese, right? Ready to assemble, take a tortilla and lay it flat in the skillet, which should be at medium heat. Now wear on half the cheese, followed by the cooked chicken and veggies, then the remaining cheese. Top with another tortilla. Wondering if you need cooking spray. A touch of butter along the edges keeps it crispy. No need to stress over fancy gadgets here. The trickiest part, flipping the quesadilla. Many of us have faced the dreaded tortilla tear at some point. Just be bold yet gentle, using a spatula to support the center as you flip. If it gets messy, no worries. Imperfection is delicious. The goal is a golden brown exterior, not a perfect circle after all. Give each side about 3 to 4 minutes, ensuring the cheese inside is fully melted. If multitasking isn't your strong suit, no shame in timing it on your phone. I often do this to avoid under or overcooking. There's magic in that perfectly timed flip, to tell you. patience will reward you with a beautifully crispy texture. Once you're done, move the quesadilla to a cutting board. Let it rest for a couple minutes before slicing. This short rest lets the cheese set slightly, making it less likely to ooze out when you cut it. Feel free to serve with salsa, sour cream, or avocado, whatever tickles your fancy at the moment. Now that you've nailed the technique, the variations are endless. Want to spice things up, add jalapenos, or swap the chicken for portobello mushrooms for a vegetarian twist. And people often ask what the secret is. And really, it all comes down to creativity and confidence. This recipe is your canvas. Make it yours.